coming, baby? I stay to the ocean. Are you coming, baby? I stay to the sky. Are you coming, baby? I stay to the ocean. Are you coming, baby? I stay to the sky. Dum da di dum da di dum da di dum dum da di da dum da di dum da di dum.
Hello, welcome to Lexicon. In this video, I will show you a hunter-trapper build that is friendly for F2P players. Okay, let's start by discussing the Aesir Monument. The Aesir Monument is important because it can significantly increase your damage. Here are the details. You can pause the video to review and consider them. Next, we will look at the stats. For the hunter-trapper build, the mandatory stats to max out are Dex and Int. You can allocate the remaining points to Vit or Luck. For your information, the Luck build is only for critical magic damage. You do not need LUK if you are not playing a critical build. Also, keep in mind that a critical magic damage build is not cheap. You should carefully consider it, as this build is very expensive. Let's open our equipment and discuss them one by one. We'll start with the offhand. The most suitable offhand for the trapper build is the Rosa bracelet. However, you need to have a fairly high refined level, because the card we use is the Wicked Sunflower card, and the damage it provides depends on the refined level. The higher the refine, the higher the additional magic damage you gain. If you are not able to switch your offhand to a Rosa bracelet yet, a plus 12 Rift offhand is a better option. Here are the recommended cards for the Trapper offhand build, and for the enchant, I recommend Tenacity. Next, let's talk about the armor. The mandatory armor for a hunter-trapper is the Stardust robe. You should have at least plus 10 refine on this equipment. Here are my recommended cards. For the enchant, I recommend Morale. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten the morale stat on this equipment yet. Garment. You can use the Ancient Cape to increase your Ignore DF. For the card recommendation, I'm still not sure which one is best for F2P players, but for now, I'm using the Mayfair Lens card. For the enchant, I recommend Arcane. Shoes. Rune boots are, in my opinion, the most suitable option so far because they increase healing received, which can be very useful in PvP. Here are my recommended cards. For the enchant, I recommend Arcane. Accessories. The mandatory accessory is the Luna brooch. Make sure your refine level is higher than plus 10. For the card, you can use Moonlight Tendrillion for now. The recommended enchant is Anti-Mage. For the Trapper build, there is only one weapon option, the Luna Bow. Try to get it to plus 15 refine, as it significantly boosts your damage. Fortunately, the Luna Bow is not as expensive as the weapons used by other jobs, so getting a plus 15 Luna Bow is not too difficult. Even F2P and low spenders can achieve it. There are many optional cards that a hunter-trapper can use, but here I will recommend what I believe are the best options. For the enchant, I suggest Morale. Finally, for headwear. There are many headwear sets available for the hunter-trapper. You can adjust them according to your character's needs. Here are my recommended cards. For the enchant, try to focus on these 3 headwear pieces, face, back, and tail, because they can roam, morale and arcane, which will definitely boost your damage as a trapper. Now we will discuss the skills. You can pause this video to see the details. Starting with the archer skills, there aren't many that you need to take. However, you should at least get Owl's Eye to level 10 to gain an additional plus 10 dex, and Vulture's Eye to level 10 as well. Next, for the hunter skills, you can take Frost Trap level 5, Claymore Trap level 10, and Detonator level 8. You can put the remaining points into improved concentration to gain additional stats. Any leftover skill points can be allocated wherever you prefer. For the sniper skills, you can take Landmine level 15, Trap Research level 10, Wind Walk level 10, and True Sight level 10 for additional stats. For the ranger job, you can take Warg Rider level 3, Exceed Break level 15, Nature's Protection level 10, Electric Shock level 15, Instrument Expert level 10, and of course Minefield level 1. For the MS skills, it depends on your zeny. I can recommend which MS skills you should take based on each phase. Again, this depends on your zeny, because maxing out MS skills requires around 200 million zeny. For the inherit skills, you can focus on amplify magic damage. You need to unlock the warlock job on your character in order to take this skill. If you have extra points, you can allocate them to magic damage increase, magic penetration, or dex. And finally, I will recommend the goddess blessings that should be prioritized for the hunter-trapper build. I believe I've shared everything I know about playing the hunter-trapper build. Let's test our damage in PvE. Let's target our beloved Pokaranis. We'll use a headwear set that boosts damage to MVP monsters, and we'll also use full buffs. As a low spender, this damage is quite impressive, minus 500 million damage with a full trap combo and 1 cluster blast. Would you like to try it? Disclaimer, this is my personal opinion. If you disagree or have a different opinion, feel free to share it in the comments section. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like. I'm Lexicon. See you in the next video.